Alright, so this is gonna be a video that's gonna try and give some advice on how to do the speed shoes in the sand section in Gobi's Valley. I'll go through it really quickly right now, just so you know what it looks like. You'll get that token. But this is just the section that you're gonna do. And then you're gonna go do whatever your route tells you to do after that. So in this section, in this Speedshoes section, some of it is straightforward. Some of it you need to know a few things. This Speedshoes section, I think that once you learn it, you'll likely never forget it. It's sort of like riding a bike. It'll just be easy once you fully learn it. So I just recommend practicing it a bunch. Watch this video, study how other people do it if you can. But yeah, so I'm just gonna talk a bit about my setup right away. Right when you enter Gobi, zoom out, get the yellow Jinxy, of course, then get the Speedshoes. Now here, what you're gonna do, usually you don't have to touch the camera. Usually, what you want the camera to be like is lined up like this, so that this line is pretty much straight. This line that connects the wall to the ground. Usually you don't have to touch the camera at all. Then once you get here and you're about to turn the corner, so like roughly here, turn the camera twice, like that. Press right C 2 times pretty quickly. Then that'll set your camera up for this next section over here. So then what you're gonna do with the Speedshoes on is you're gonna slide onto this first note. Alright? You're gonna slide onto the first note. And then basically you're gonna get the note and then it'll be like right here about. So then since you're here, you have enough room to like run for this next note and do a jump for the note after that. So that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna slide for this first note, then run to that second note, then do a jump for that third note. This is where it gets kind of difficult. This is where you need to sort of practice it just to get the idea of how long you need to press A. Because for the third note, you sort of have to do like a half jump. You don't just tap A, but you don't hold A all the way either. You sort of do it in between. So I'll turn on my input display so while I'm doing it, you can get an idea of how to do it. So after that third note, you're gonna do another half jump, like not a full jump either, but like not a tap, just another half jump-ish for the fourth note. And you're gonna, if you can, usually it doesn't matter that much, but if you can, try to land on like the farther side of the fourth note. And then after that, do a full jump towards the wall for the token. Then, if you did it right, then you should land on the slope on that wall over there for the token. So I'll show you what it looks like so far. Once you land on the slope, then you're just gonna jump to the next note, which should be simple enough. Over here. Like that. Now here, over here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold R while Banjo's taking this damage. You can't move during this damage, so take the time to set up your camera. So after you have control of Banjo, you're just gonna hold straight forward or straight towards the note and tap A. That's all that's required for this next note right here, just tapping A. Then after that note, there's gonna be 2 more notes. The next 2 notes are basically like more half jumps again. So you're gonna have to like hold A for like a specific peculiar amount. Just like that. Then you're gonna do whatever your route tells you to do. So I don't know if you saw, but when I came and turned the corner, I held R but here, so I can straighten the camera while I took damage, sort of like I did there. Just so I can straighten the camera and only have to hold up. Because during this entire section, the main focus is going to be on how long you hold A. So you don't want to have to worry about what you're doing with your joystick the entire time. You want to just be able to hold up for as much as you can, just straight up, and then just worry about how long you have to press A. So I'll show it again one more time, overall. Turn the camera, slide, You can do that. You also want to, while you're doing the slope jump over there in that corner, you want to hold R as you turn to the next note, as you jump to the next note. But yeah. Just a few small things to note. So the way I showed you specifically is if you do an intermediate route that does not do Gobi clip, but if you want to do the Gobi clip with the speed shoes in the sand, then you're going to do something different. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come here first, get these notes, then you're going to start the speed shoes in the sand section. And then you're going to do Gobi clip and then do all that. That's the current fastest route. But there are other routes where you wouldn't get those notes. The reason for that is because Gobi clip was originally, when the talent shot clip was discovered, it was originally like really hard to get first try Gobi clip. Most people only got second try. So what Stiv recently found out was that it was usually second try because the carpet behind Jinxy, wherever it is, it causes lag. So what you do to avoid the lag is you get some other notes in the meantime. You get these notes and the paw notes, and then you go to this. So then by the time you get to Gobi clip, the carpet is long gone and it won't be laggy. And then you'll do Gobi clip. So it's not that hard to get these notes down. Mainly you just want to line up the camera in the speed shoes so that the two notes on that paw make a straight line. So you can jump forward and turn back for that, and do a jump and slide for this note. And then you do the rest as normal. So yeah, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And I would recommend really practicing this a lot, because once you get it down and once you sort of master it, then it can save you quite a bit of time. And it's really good practice for movement in general. So, good luck and have fun. Have fun.